I want to talk about Macaron branding as a marketing professional and what I had done in branding Good Love Macarons. If you are just a starting macaron baker, you have to ask yourself, why am I baking? Why do I want to bake macarons? So you have to be crystal clear in the why. And also, for your product to flourish, for your product to be successful, you have to be your own product's #1 consumer. And the reason why I bake macarons is because I live here in Central Valley in California, and shout out to all of my Central Valley Macaron Bakers United friends. There were no macarons here in my area. If I wanted macarons, I needed to go all the way to San Francisco. And San Francisco is on 2 hours drive from my place to over there. And my daughter was actually going to be visiting from college. I wanted to surprise her because she loved macarons, and for one macaron, I would pay like $3 to $6 in San Francisco. So I said, you know what? Let me try baking macarons for her and surprise her. So I was solving an availability problem in my area for macarons. That is the problem that I was solving. Wherever you are in the world, you have to know, is there demand for macarons, and will this help my community? Then #2, before you start selling your macarons, you gotta optimize your operations before you even start branding it, or simultaneously. Now, I knew when I started having good results of my macarons and I started selling them right around after Thanksgiving, right? Because I was using it as part of my fundraising for my medical mission. I knew I wanted to have a brand, so I created a separate Facebook page and Instagram page. Back then, I could not even name my macarons. But then when I determined why I'm baking macarons, it became crystal clear I wanted it to be called Good Love Macarons. So you need to know the problem you are solving, why you want to bake, and it could be because you're bored, you want a hobby, or you want to start selling it eventually, or you want to mix it up. You're working full-time and then you're doing part-time baking. That's wonderful. I encourage that. But you also need to know what name best represents me. You are not naming the macaron. I've done a lot of product advertising, and I also came up with a lot of branding. You have to know what brand name represents the ideals that I want to propagate when I start selling and running this business. So for me, I knew from the very beginning, it is not for my personal gain. I wanted it to be for my ministry, before my ministry was even started. So you gotta know your why. You gotta know what problem you're solving. And then #3, you have to know, what's my vision? What do I want to get out of baking my macarons? For me, it was more of the emotional, the spiritual. I wanted to be having an outlet. I wanted to have, create characters. I wanted to try a lot of things because my creativity was coming out the older I got. It took me 2 years to post here on Instagram. It took me 2 years, but I secured the name Good Love Macarons, even though I didn't know what I was gonna do with my macaron baking. Because during that time, I was going through my health struggle. I was having a lot of surgeries. So how can I bake a 6 to 8 hour demanding macaron while I'm recuperating from my surgeries that required me to recover 3 to 4 months? I couldn't even walk at some point because I had foot surgery. So it took me 2 years to post my first post here on Instagram. And then the next thing is, what is your mission? What is your goal for your macaron baking? And you can have multiple goals. It's not just all about money, guys. The motivation should not be about money, even when you are in business. It has to be a higher purpose. It has to be something higher than getting money. If you have the right reason for why you are having a business, the money you're gonna attract naturally. And as you can see here, I'm sharing my story here with Good Love Macarons, and I have other Instagram accounts, Lulu Bull Mastiff, Good Love Succulents, Turning Point Strategies, Harder Root Ministries. You can follow them and you see how I use them. My goal is a higher purpose of number one, helping myself. Number two, I want to have an outlet. And number three, I want to tap into my God-given talents and share it with other people. And then other people started convincing me, you know what, Christina, these are too cute. Can I pay you for this? And that's how Good Love Macaron started. Just share your story, be yourself, be your own Macaron. Come up with your own Christina Macaron. And then start sharing it on Instagram. Just be yourself, be truthful. The good and the bad. The challenges. The conquest. To me, the glass macaron is a conquest for me. It's a continuous conquest and quest to be better. And I just wanted to inspire you that you just have to start small. And you don't even need to have a lot of gadgets. And if you need some gadgets, just to make it easy for you, in my link in my bio, I have posted the affordable, cheap gadgets that I use here for my macaron baking. You can just click on the Amazon store and you can order it. Because the best time to start thinking big and start challenging yourself is Thanksgiving. That's what motivated me to start Good Love Macarons, and then there's Christmas. And if you just stay committed to it, you don't give up. Commit to the craft. This is art. This is not just a hobby. This is art right here. And you're going to exercise your brain. Start coming up with recipes. The glass macaron is just one of the 4 products I'm developing. I actually am developing the opposite of glass macarons, which is Macalos, which is macaron marshmallow, a soft macaron shell. I'm developing that. And so this week I'm going to be baking a lot of times because I am going to be baking for our Project Giving Hearts, which is providing free Thanksgiving meals to the neediest cancer patients. I might even share with you a glimpse of how I do my glass macarons. I hope that what I had said has inspired you. Commit to it. Don't give up. There will be time you will take a break from it, but don't let go of it. There was actually a shirt on my Amazon store that says, "My superpower is baking macarons. What's yours?" So if you are a macaron baker, tap yourself on the shoulder. You are doing a great job and you are extraordinary. So this is Chaplain Christina from the Heart of Root Supportive Ministries and also Good Love Macarons. I want to thank you for listening to me today. And I hope one day you can tag me and tell me, "Christina, because of you, I started my macaron business." And I am willing to share with you everything that I know about marketing, digital marketing, social media. Just send me a direct message and I'll be happy to start a friendship with you here on Instagram. Thank you so much. And if there's one person that has been touched because of this video, then I have fulfilled my mission of touching a life, one heart at a time. God bless you all, and until the next heart-to-heart talk here on Instagram. Follow for more encouragement.